Thank you for watching my video. Today I'm going to be talking to you about how to make the perfect hard-boiled egg and also how to make a really yummy deviled egg recipe. So first I'm going to start off with a pan with one layer of eggs in it, and I'm going to fill it up with hot water to right above where the eggs are, just right above. Okay, and then you're gonna put it on your oven and you're gonna put it on high and set your timer to 19 minutes. Okay, so when it starts boiling at a rapid boil, you're going to turn it down to medium high, so about 8 if you have a digital oven. What this is going to do is it's going to ensure that you have no oxidation on the yolk, which is that yucky gray color when you cut it open, and it's going to make it so that you can peel it without it cracking or making big pits in your whites. So when these are done, you're going to make some deviled eggs, and I've already prepped some yolks for you, some cooked eggs for you, and this is a recipe for jalapeno bacon deviled eggs. And so as you can see, I've already done some of these, but I have some pre-made eggs for you, and you can see there's no pitting in them. This is because we boiled them the way that I'm showing you. So we're going to cut them open in half, and they are perfectly cooked, no gray. And so we're going to come over here and we're going to put the yolk in. And if you have a good cooked yolk, it's going to give you a fluffy filling. If you overcook your eggs, what's going to happen is you're going to have just pasty, yucky filling, and you don't want that. And also the gray is going to cause it to look discolored, so it's not going to be bright, and it just is better for presentation. It's really not bad for you. It's just, like I said, the presentation isn't going to look as nice, and you're not going to get a fluffy filling. So we're going to put these in, put the yolks in a bowl, and you're going to break them up into, break it down into just little, into like powder. Break it down as far as you can break it down. Okay. So that looks good. Not a whole lot of lumps in there. Okay. All right, so the recipe calls for 12 eggs, and so you're doing 12 egg whites or egg yolks in there, and then you're going to do 2 jalapenos chopped. I prefer smaller pieces, so I'm going to julienne them into little strips, and you have to seed them too. I don't like super spicy stuff, so if you like spicy stuff, you can leave the seeds in, but the recipe does call for no seeds, so that's up to you whether you like to do that or not. So you're going to cut them into little pieces. Okay, so there is 2 jalapenos seeded and chopped. Then we're going to move on to the bacon. So we need 6 slices of bacon, cooked and chopped. And as you can see here, I'm just going to break it up, chop it up, break it up. I like my bacon extra crispy, so some of you might not like that, but that's what I like. The reason why I'm choosing to show you guys the deviled egg recipe is because, I don't know about you guys, but every holiday we always have deviled eggs. And my husband and I are not plain type of cookers, chefs. We like to kind of mix it up a little bit and find different recipes and make something different. So this is a nice way to do some traditional traditional dishes with kind of just mixing it up. So okay, so we're gonna come over here and we're gonna put in the bowl, we're gonna put 1 cup of mayonnaise. I prefer to use mayonnaise with olive oil. If you don't like that, you can choose whatever type of mayonnaise you like. Okay, so there's 1 cup. We're gonna use a teaspoon and a half of rice vinegar. Pour that in. The recipe calls for 3/4 of a teaspoon of ground mustard, but I like ground mustard, so I'm going to use a teaspoon. Put that in there. And then you're going to put a half a teaspoon of sugar. And basically just pour the jalapenos in. And mix it around until you get a nice mixed in, so it's all well mixed and you don't have big chunks of things. Okay, so a quick simple way to fill your deviled eggs is using a Ziploc bag. So you're gonna put the filling in a Ziploc bag. I'm gonna grab a spoon. So spoon it in there. I don't know about you guys, but I like to save time, so instead of getting all messy with a spoon, this will make it nice and simple. Okay, so close it up, squeeze the air out. Sometimes it can get a little bit messy. And find the tip, cut a little bit out.
Babe.
Sorry about that. Okay, so you're gonna pipe it in as much as you like. So during our family holidays, we make so many deviled eggs that most of our kids and our husbands eat close to 2 dozen eggs, and we sometimes have contests on how much you eat. So once you pipe that in, you're gonna top it with bacon. Put as much as you like. And for me, bacon makes everything better. All right, so there it is. And the recipe actually calls for paprika too. So if you'd like to do that, you can add paprika. But there is the perfect deviled egg. And I had a mishap with my eggs, but like I said, you finish it up at 19 minutes and it's perfectly peeled, no gray, and looks really nice. So hope you enjoyed. Thanks.